because of a time factor, nimeweka kando kidogo mambo ya muziki. Our chief guest, Mr. John Onyango, UBS, GW, Senior AIG, the Deputy DCI, Mr. Sos Peter Munyi, the Commandant NCIA, other senior officers present, sub-county commanders here present, the business community present, my fellow colleagues, invited guests, spouses to our colleagues, good evening. Sorry for that. Mambo ya mitandao iko na mneo kidogo iko sangi kasoro here and there. As you've heard, my name is Peter Kilemi, working at the DCI RCIO's office in Nairobi. CRIB, that is Crime Research and Intelligence Bureau. May I take this opportunity once again to welcome you to this end of year party. And without much ado, I will go ahead with the planned speeches as earlier on mentioned by the MC. I will call upon Mr. Adan Mohammed to talk to us briefly on behalf of the business community. Mr. Adan, may you kindly come up front.
Thank you very much. The Deputy Director of DCI, Mr. Onyanga, and the Nairobi General Commanders, all protocol of staff. My name is Aden, is known by Adan Moranga, businessman, working with the offices of these officers. Sitasema mengi sana. Tumeshukuru sana kwa kutualika sisi wanabiashara. Mnatufanyia kazi na nyinyi ndio mnatulinda. Na tunafurahia kufanya kazi na DCI officers. Na sisi as you have recognized as business community, we will be working hand with the DCI as we say the peace profile in this country. And we are very happy when you invite us. We will be also inshallah, when you invite us, we will be always available for you. Thank you so much, and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adan. Now, sir, with your permission, may I call upon a representative from the League of Fraternity, that is our very close friend to the NPS, Mr. Dunstan. Kindly come forward.
The Deputy DCI, all senior officers of the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, officers who are seated here, members of the business community, the media, hamjambo. I stand here as a police officer without a service number. Mr. Deputy DCI, your officers have one person they will always call whenever there's a problem. And I've always worked with you. Although when we are doing business, I'm on this side, you're on the other side. Especially for those DCI officers who come from up country. Then we meet in court, we are arguing. Then he sees me greeting the others we are friends. Then they say, but this man was on the other side. Now he's on this side. I have a working relationship with the police, from the Inspector General of Police to the constable, that at any one time, any one of you has a problem, I understand your pay, I understand the conditions you work with. Always feel free to call me whenever you have a problem. I think in my law firm, when Leah brought me the invitation card, I checked police officers who have passed through my hands were 2,713 files. The whole country, from Mombasa, Garissa, Kisumu, all over. That should not discourage you. Those are occupational hazards. Be standing firm. When we make a lot of noise against the DCI, we are simply making for us to be paid. And that one is what I've always told you, on a DCI, these are my employers. If they don't go to the forest to look for work, advocates will not have any work. I hope the director, the office of the director of public prosecution is around, because 90% we depend on the DCI. Short, the General JD, kidogo sana. So I was called and I said, I must be part and parcel of this process. The Deputy DCI is a personal friend of mine. Who is not my friend here? All are my friends. But let us respect each other. Let us work together. Let us love each other. The year has been challenging, especially, you know what, from 2022, the directorate has been facing the political shakeups that were there. We congratulate you that you kept the country intact. You kept the country together. Few will recommend you, but us who know and have traveled in very many countries, Kenya was at the verge of heading to the dogs. When a DCI, that was a tremendous job. Ignore the noise that is outside. Had you not stood firm, I don't know where this country could be. Police officers are the most people who are not understood. Whenever a police officer is in a problem, the public will always side not with the police officer. Whenever a police officer is shot dead, nobody will send a message of condolences. Whenever a police officer is manhandled by the public, no civil society, not the Law Society of Kenya, nobody cares to the family of the fallen police officers. That tells you that you need to love yourselves. But as I've said, I always offer my services for free for police officers whenever they have a problem. Thank you. And on behalf of the Law Society of Kenya, the advocates are present. Mr. Cliff Umbeta is also coming, because I told him we have stood with this police officers for long. They have always stood with us. I also thank you that I have never called any police officer requiring an assistance, and that police officer does not give me that assistance. Thank you and enjoy. Let us dance together. Let us have a Merry Christmas, and let us have a new year that will be prosperous. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Mjapiga makofi vyema. Madam, we have a representative from the ODPP's office. I don't know whether she's stepped out or she's still with us. But as we wait for her to come back, may I call upon, with the permission, of course, of our Deputy Director, the Commandant. And I call upon the officer I'm just about to call upon. I only pray that when he looks at the speakers that have been mounted on the walls, it reflects back on what he used to do sometimes back. Na nikimuita ndio mtajua what I mean by me mentioning and talking about speakers on the wall. May I take this opportunity with the blessings of the Deputy DCI to call upon on Geoffrey Mosiria to come over and talk to you. Wale wanajua Mosiria, wanajua why I've mentioned the speakers. Welcome.
Yes, thank you, our chief guest, the Deputy DCI, all the officers, guests from the business community, and everyone who was invited here today. Good evening. My good friend has just said that they have to look on the way they are positioning this speaker so that it doesn't disturb the neighbors. Having in mind, he invited me. Now where I am is where I receive all the complaints. I once served in the environment department. My name is Geoffrey Mosiria. I'm the chief officer in charge of public participation, citizen engagement, and customer service, Nairobi City County. Previously, I was in the Department of Environment, where I served well, and I worked very closely with the officers. Our chief guest, I know he has walked out, and the officers. When Mr. Mbati invited me, I said, I must come. First, I'm not here to celebrate the end year party, but to celebrate you, the officers, for the good work you do in securing our city, our country. Nobody will appreciate the officers. You know, I have a story. Back in campus, when I was a student leader in Sono, we used to love running battles with the officers. Every 3 months, we'll want to test the smell of the tear gas. And that's when we go to the streets. We are fighting for the rights of the students, but the officers have to be there to protect us and protect the property. I remember there's an officer in line of protecting the property. He greeted me in a way that was not right. So, when I had a problem, I went back to the police station at Central Police. It's the same person I found there. Unasema askari ni adui na umempata yeye yako pale kwa station. Now, I ask myself, this same person whom I had a difference with today is the one who is going to solve my problem. Am I going to get justice? Then I greeted the officer, we talked well. He remembered the other day, this where we crossed lines, he greeted me. Unisalimia, unajua vile askari anaweza kusalimia. But he sorted out my problem. The officer is called Jack. I don't know, he was promoted right now, he's in the legal department. So, that's when I realized that officers are very important people. Without officers, then this country will be ungovernable. And I want to tell you that the good work you are doing, continue doing it. There are people who appreciate you. And I know the deputy director has walked out. What I'll say is that officers need proper facilities where they live. You need good proper houses, and I'm happy the government is working on improving your accommodation where you live in at the station. And we have also worked with you. I've seen Mr. Dibesh there from International Police Organization. They have also been working with the officers. I'm also a member. I don't have a man number like our legal counsel, our senior counsel has said, but also I have an IPO. I'm a member of International Police Organization. I'm also a police officer. Only that I'm not in the payroll of the government, but I'm also serving, trying to restore order. The way I was trying to make sure that you sleep at night, working closely with the police officers, I was also serving in one way or the other. To our officers, as you go for this as Christmas to celebrate with your families, I know many of you will be serving us, trying to make sure that there is order in the city, there is calmness, there is security. I'm making an appeal. Within CBD, there is a group of young people who are now trying to take advantage of robbing people. Please, take charge. Help us, help secure those people who are getting their money from the bank. The other day, I'm happy the officers gunned down some of the people who are trying to take advantage and take money which they are not worked for. And to those officers, that's good work. Continue doing it. I'm also going to reach out to your seniors. We see how do we end the changa. There's a very big brewery in Mathare, which some individuals are producing changa using sewer water from Nairobi River. And there's a big brewery that we really need to bring to an end, because illicit should not be sold to the people. So I'm going to share that information to our officers so that we protect lives, because I know that's your work, to protect lives. And where I am right now, I'm able to get complaints from the citizen, engage the citizens. Whenever I'll be receiving requests from the residents who need your support, I'll reach out, I'll share that information so that we protect our city. So to our officers, we celebrate you, we love you, you are our brothers and sisters, you are not our enemies, because what you are doing is the work of God, protecting our nation. May God bless you, have a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Asanteni sana. Na Misombati, asante kwa kunialika.
Thank you very much, sir. With the permission of the Deputy DCI, may I call upon with the permission of the Deputy DCI, may I continue the program as they settle. I think, Chaksha, I want to take this opportunity to call upon a member of the other ranks. For those, I won't elaborate that more than that, but when I talk about that, the person I'm going to call and others in the service know what I'm referring to. May I take this opportunity to call upon Sergeant Mukangai come over and give a very brief remark, kindly.
Thank you, sir. Our chief guest, Mr. John Onyango, Senior AIG, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Allow me, sir, to welcome you to this congregation for getting time to share with us. It is indeed a pleasure to have you now. In fact, some of us we have never met, and when we see you, us with here, we really feel appreciated. And also, we have never been met as a family the way we are here, sir. At this time, I just want to say we rejoice very well, we celebrate very well, and we feel appreciated. Another thing, I take this time to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And for those who will be traveling, please take care. Take care so that we see 2026. You know the way the road is taking our lives, senior officers, senior politicians, so we should take care. Thank you so much. And I finish by saying that kama tumewahi koseana na mtu yeyote, tusemeane na tuanze mwaka wa 2026 bila shida yote. Asanteni.
Asante sana Bwana Mukangai. Now, in the course of our duties, we have members of staff who are not uniformed police officers, whose working with us contributes a lot towards the performance of our duties. May I take this opportunity to call upon one Sandra to come over and give some few remarks on behalf of civilian staff in the office of the RCIO.
Our chief guest, our able RCIO, and all protocols observed. Good evening. Here is Sandra Ochwada, working as a civilian officer under the RCIO. For us civilian staffs, we are grateful to have this opportunity to work with officers. You know, before we joined the commission, we used to say, hey, how will we work with these officers? Since outside there in the public, people used to say the officers are strict, they are harsh, but since we came into the commission, we've learned that they are friendly, very committed to work, they are ready to assist us. Whenever we need something, they are always there, especially working with our RCIO hand in hand. We've learned a lot and we are ready to give the public the best. Thank you so much, our organizers of the party. We are so grateful to have this party interacting with the visitors and other invited guests. We are so grateful, and may the good Lord always bless you and your families. Thank you so much. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sandra. Now, in our midst, we have sub-county criminal investigation officers, but they will be introduced by the officer I'm just about to call. With the permission of the Deputy DCI, may I take this opportunity to call upon Mr. Ombati, the Deputy RCIO Nairobi, to come over, give some remarks, and take over, call the RCIO, and I don't know where he's behind me. Mr. Ombati, please.
Sana Bwana Kirimi, thanks so much for taking us through. Once again, our chief guests, Mr. John Onyango, Mr. Sospita Munyi, the Commandant NCIA, other senior officers present, our brother colleague from the Rig of Fraternity, my friend from the county government, Vero commanders, sub-county commanders present, other senior officers, the business community, and above all, our dear and lovely family members. Good evening. I'm Jambo. Thank you. Welcome. As I said in my opening remarks, this is a very special day for us. We really appreciate and we thank God for giving us this opportunity. I want to be very brief na kusema kuwa a number of times watu for a very long time watu wakisikia wanaitwa kwa polisi itakuwa ni kuandika statement, ni kuulizwa maswali mingi. So our family members, the business community, we want to demystify that thing today. Tuseme tumekuja kusherekea, and we want to keep the purpose of this meeting that tumeandaliwa na chakula, kuna kinywaji, tufurahie. Before I invite my boss, Mr. Kasioki, kindly, our chief guest, allow me to appreciate the planning committee. Vile mmeambiwa, I was the chairperson of the planning committee, na ningependa wasimame mahali wako wale wako, just to be appreciated. Mahali mko tafadhali msimame, wherever you are. Thank you so much. This part of the planning committee ambayo inisaidia sana. Tuko na Chief Inspector Amina, Chief Inspector Susan, Chief Inspector Muipanda amejificha huko ndani kabisa, and then PC Gitinji, no, PC Palesa, Sergeant Patricia, PC Gitinji, and the Chief Inspector Rangat. Thanks so much for the commitment and time that you took. Kaeni, I think thanks so much. Asante sana. We really want to appreciate each and every one of us, and that tunashukuru Mungu kuwa at such a particular time. Nafikiri napendanga kusoma Biblia sana. There's a book of Esther, the book of Esther 4:16. Nasema kwa wakati kama huu tusipofanya mtu mwingine atafanya. So our chief guest, we are privileged that mumetupatia kibarua wakati kama huu in Nairobi, and we want to take that advantage tusaidie wananchi wa Nairobi. So thanks so much. Kindly allow me with a lot of honor and privilege to welcome the RCO Nairobi area, Mr. Benson Kasioki, to pick it from there. Makofi kidogo as he comes. Thanks so much.
Our chief guest tonight, Mr. John Onyango, EBS OGW, Senior AIG, Deputy Director, Directorate of Criminal Investigations, Mr. Sospita Munyi, Senior AIG, EBS OGW, NDC, Kenya, Senior AIG Commandant, National Criminal Investigations Academy, directors from various directorates, from the headquarters, and also from the NPS and KPS. Our regional police commander, I understand, is not around, but is coming. But we have regional heads here. Mr. Mayo, I can see you. Sub-county police commanders present here, both from the DCI and from KPS. Members of the Regional Security Committee who are present, invited guests, fellow colleagues, good evening. My name is Benson Kasioki. I'm the Regional Criminal Investigation Officer, and I'm the one who has invited you to this party. I came here last year in September, and in September this year, I celebrated my 1 year in Nairobi. It has not been easy securing Nairobi, administering security in Nairobi. You remember the challenges that we have been having since last year and this year. it has not been easy for us. I want to start by thanking each and everyone who has honored our invitation today. There are times you invite people to come to a party like this, and you don't find the people you have been invited. So I say thank you, feel welcome, and enjoy. The second item that I want to proceed on is to introduce the people who are present here. I want first to introduce the family members who are here, our spouses. Where you are, stand up so that we can see you. The family members who have joined us tonight. Dear family members, our spouses, our children, Monogopa. Let's appreciate them. Thank you. The regional DCI team, the team that I stay with at the headquarters there, starting with Mr. Mbati, Mr. Kelemi. Where are you? Can you stand up so that people can see you? The regional team, not the sub-county teams. Let's appreciate them. That is the team that assists me in my office duties. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for the teamwork and the contributions that you have made to make our work for this year be a success. Thank you very much. The next is we have invited the team from the regional police headquarters, led by Mr. Seda. Though Mr. Seda is not around, but I can see Mr. Maweo. You have another member who is present? Let's appreciate them. Thank you. Then our invited guests, those who have been invited, and they are not police officers, they are not part of our family, friends, and the other guests. May you please stand so that our chief guest can see you. Let's appreciate them. Thank you. Thank you. Then the next team that I want to invite is our sub-county criminal investigation officers. Where you are, please. Let's appreciate them. Mr. Ambani. Mr. Ambani is the chairman of that team that you have seen. And because of time, just say one word.
Thank you. Thank you. Our chief guest, and riding on all other protocols, in the interest of time, good evening. Merry Christmas. Thank you. I want first to appreciate you for your coming. That is the team that supports our able RCIO. And we, as Mr. Mbati has said, we are here to work. We will work and support the DCI to ensure we manage Nairobi. I want to appreciate our host. He has done something that is very unique. Sorry to use this word. Ingekuwa ni siasa ningekupa kura zote. Lakini si siasa. You have made us proud to initiate Christmas into our minds. Thank you. We promise a lot of support to the DCI to ensure we dominate and support your good friend on your right. With the support he gives us, tutakupa customers. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. Stephen Ambani, my name's.
Since the year started, I've already told you that we had a lot of challenges that affected our performance. But with the help of the Almighty God, we are able to do exemplary work And I want to extend my deepest gratitude to each one of you for your dedication and tireless efforts that have been truly outstanding. A special commendation to the team that is led by Mr. Kelemi. Kelemi be upstanding. You have assisted us in solving some of the complex cases that have been reported in our region. I think you all know Mr. Kelemi, the department that he heads. So I want to appreciate you for the exemplary work that you have done. Without your collective expertise, the success would not have been achieved. Thank you. Sit down. I would also like to thank our stakeholders for the cooperation that have continued to extend to our officers. We have ODPP, although I understand they have not come today, Safaricom. We have prisons. There is a representative from the prisons here. And judiciary, we had invited them, but I don't know. They have not reported to us. So lastly, to our family members, our spouses, we say thank you for your continued support and care. As we look forward to the coming year, let's remember why we chose this calling, to be part of something bigger than ourselves. Let's remember to help those in need. Let's remember to uphold justice. And let's carry this energy and purpose into the next year. I have confidence in your capabilities, and I believe you are ready for any challenge that may arise. Tonight, it's about celebrating our achievements and having a good time with our friends and our families. I encourage everyone to forget a little bit about office work and to enjoy the party and have great memories. And if we not be able to meet again, mostly our friends, I want to take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's now my pleasure to welcome Mr. Bernard Walmoli, AIG, to take over the program from there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kashogi. Our chief guest, Mr. John Onyango, EPS, OGW, Deputy Director, the Director of Criminal Investigations, Senior Assistant Inspector General, Mr. Sospita Munyi, our guest, Mr. Danson Omari, Mr. Bombeta, Mr. Geoffrey Musilia, Mr. Moses Mutuma. Mr. Moses Mutuma, you are there, but I can spot you. And other invited guests, directors of different directors at the DCI, senior officers present, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening to you again. I thought this is a merry time that we should even be making some noise. Good evening. Thank you. Mine, I would like to start by introducing the senior officers from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations that are here attending this event. So please, directors, be upstanding. I'll just introduce you. I'll not give you a mic to speak. Kindly. Let me see if I know all the directors or if I know my friends. Right? At times it's very difficult for you to know everybody. Let us start from my far right. That is Mr. Lawrence Ndiwa. Mr. Lawrence Ndiwa is the officer in charge, ballistic section at the DCI. Mr. David Siele is the Deputy Director, BFIU, and Banking Fraud Investigations Unit. Followed by Madam Janet Amakove Shako, alias JAS, the Director, Logistics. Don't look at me like that, sister. I'm not saying David, I'm saying the Director, Logistics. Thank you. Next is Mr. Meme Mwenda, who is the Director, Inspections. Followed by Dr. Followed by Daktari. You know doctors like speaking a lot. He wants to take a mic. Is a Dr. Philip Ouma, MBS, AIG, Director, Reforms, Research, Innovation, and Development. Isn't that title big? Doesn't it fit him? Yeah, he's a doctor and he's the Director of READ. Next is Mr. Samson Kiptum. He's the Director, Operations, DCI. So those are some of the directors that managed to come. I hope others are still on the way. And just as I was doing the introduction of the directors, another senior officer came in, and I would also like to introduce him because I know him, but I don't want to introduce him I want to introduce him silently.
Senior officers present, the Deputy Director, DCI, Mr. Nyango, the Commandant Training Institution here, Mr. Sos Munyi, and other senior commanders, colleagues, good evening. Good evening. That voice does not sound as the voice of people who are in the party. We need to be very happy. So I'm George Seda, the Regional Police Commander. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this institution. This is where we are. Council Umari, karibu sana. Kumbe nimekusahau. Karibu. Otherwise, karibuni sana. Tumekuja tuko na admin nyingine kidogo, but I'm here now with you here. So when I'm here, mjue vifungo yote ya hata tutakaa mpaka asubuhi. Vifungo yote ya alcohol blow mimi ndo niko nazo. So msiogope. Umari usiogope sana utoroke. Unajua unasema jamaa unaweza kutugeukia. From city, karibu pia bro. Karibuni sana. Otherwise, tuko na mwenzangu hapa from the regional area. Tuko na Dr. Makoa. I think tuko pamoja. Wengine I think bado wanakuja. Umami salimia jamaa.
Our chief guest, Mr. Onyango, my very long time mwalimu, Mr. Munyi, all protocol observed. Good evening. I'm Chris Makoha, the Regional Prisons Commander. I'm happy to be here today with you guys. And I want to say bravo to my friend Benson. At times we forget to say thank you to ourselves. But because you've remembered to do that, this is a very good thing. I just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous Happy New Year. Thank you.
The regional commander is just reminding me that I've not introduced myself, but I will. I will at the end of the at the end of it all. I will. I introduce myself. No worries. So mine is just to commend the Nairobi Command for the good work that you are doing. It's because of you officers that we are able to walk around freely, and also we are able to sleep well in our houses. So I would like to commend you. And also, I would like to commend our friends, those of us who are here and those of us who did not manage to come. for supporting us. Like Mr. Omari has said, he has really supported us, and not him only, but with his friends. So it's my prayer that you continue supporting us, be with us, so that we can manage to keep this country safe. To our families, we are very happy, and I commend you. It's not easy, because the work that we are doing, if you stressed us, we can actually not do it. So I thank you and I commend you for the piece of time that you have given us, so that we can manage to provide security to the entire country. And to everybody else who honored this invitation, we thank you, because it's not easy. You organize for a party, and then you call people and nobody comes. That one raises a red flag. But we know that you people love us, you like us, and that's why you honored the invitation. So without much ado, my name is Bernard Baraza Walumoli, MBS, NDCK, AIG. And with those few remarks, is Director Planning, DCI. Daktari is just reminding me that I'm also a director. Thank you, Daktari. So it's my honor now and privilege to invite, just like a former speaker said, a long-serving Mwalimu, the commandant of National Criminal Investigations Academy, Mr. Sospita Munyi, EBS, OGW, Senior Assistant Inspector General of Police, and the Commandant, National Criminal Investigations Academy. Can we put our hands together for him? Karibu Mwalimu.
Mokili Ekoti Matata dit Eric Mandala, le docteur des ignorants, et Maria Piron.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Baraza, for that wonderful introduction. I didn't know he would mention, I didn't imagine he would mention all that. But anyway, a chief guest this evening, my brother John Onyango, Deputy Director, DCI. Bwana Senda, hujambo? Kwa sawa. Bwana Omari, unajua tuko kwa party. Protocol mingi sana. Sasa ni party, si ndio? Hata hii tutatoa. Wakili, huyo nimemwona kwa TV tu. Hatuja kutana mahali. Na unasikia huyo ni long standing trainer na mwalimu. Senior officers present, our very good friends, the business community, officers of the region, whatever caliber, families, there's our families present. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening once again. Kwani hamna raha? Ni nini sasa? Ni nini sasa? Naweza kuwasaidia? Si tumekula tukashiba? Au bado? Kwani Mr. Kasio kichakula kimeisha? Lakini Mr. Senda hajakula? Atia na ngoja uji. Atakunywa uji. Nyuka. It's such a pleasure to stand before you this evening to celebrate this wonderful gift by God. Sio wote wameona December, si ndio? Not all of us that were here at the beginning of the year. Many have bowed and they are now past tense. Wametuacha. But how lucky are we that tunaweza kukaa hapa tukafurahia pamoja, tukasalimiana, tukacheka, and we make merry. It's so good. So thanks to God, first and foremost, for affording us this time and opportunity kukaa pamoja na kusherekea this festive season. I must also appreciate the Nairobi Command, Nairobi Area Command, for finding time in their very busy schedule to prepare this kind of a thing. Ndio tuweze kukutana and make merry. May God bless the pockets ambazo ziliprepare hii kazi yote. We thank you so much. I know out there, wale watu tunachunga, they really expect us to have this kind of a thing. And true to it, police work is so demanding. But even as we are here, I know Mr. Kasioki and your team, you must have made proper arrangements that the city is safe. It is safe, I know. So whoever may think kwamba sasa detectives wote wako pavilion and attempt to do something nasty, definitely atapatikana, atapata shida. Si ndio? Ama sasa wanaweza kufanya chochote? No. You know, policemen, according to former president, the late Felix Humphrey Bonye, nani anamjua? Alikuwa kule Cote d'Ivoire. The first president. Aliulizwa hii kazi ya president, this work of presidency is so difficult. How do you manage? You alisema nini? He said, the president doesn't sleep. And if he sleeps like a crocodile. A crocodile will have one eye under the water and one eye above the water. So moja inalala, ingine inaangalia juu to see kwamba there's no danger around and to monitor the happenings around. That was according to Humphrey Bonye. Police job, police work is one very challenging job. Ile tunafanya na ile tulikubali kwa mapenzi yetu kuingia kufanya. Very challenging. Unajua hivyo? Unajua hivyo? Umewahi kujaribu? Ni kazi ngumu. It's a calling. You sacrifice your personal life. You sacrifice your
Police officers died. Civilians died. Right? But what I like about the American system, the firmness in the application of the law. Firmness. Very firm. And protection systems. So, don't feel dejected. Don't feel like you're doing the wrong thing, that you're in the wrong profession. You're in the right profession, actually. The right profession. Even the Bible recognizes you. And I believe even the Quran recognizes the work of the protectors, those who protect others. True? Good. So we need to appreciate ourselves even when we are not fully appreciated. As you all know, we are blamed for commission and omission. Ndio? Kataa kufanya unalaumiwa. Ukifanya pia unalaumiwa. But I want to appeal to Kenyans. Let's appreciate our own protectors. Tukipata nafasi tuwaulize kidogo. And they should appreciate the good work that we do for them. Sio kawaida kutembea appreciation, lakini kwa sababu tunaona kama saa zingine wanasahau, it's always good to remind them. But again, if we were not doing what we are doing, this country will not be the same. It will not be the same. So, feel appreciated. And today is a day to make many, not to make many speeches. And you have not to wanangoja kunywa uji, wanangoja kunywa chai, vitu zingine, right? So I feel very proud to be here. I feel appreciated. And shukran za dhati for all those who organized this event. Asanteni sana. I don't have to mention my name, I don't have to mention because it was mentioned very clearly by my good friend Baraza. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me do the honorable duty. I want to request all of us to be upstanding, karibisha our chief guest, na tumuonyeshe raha ile tuko nayo for this occasion. None other than Sugelo Nyango, EDS, Senior AIG, not always done there. Senior AIG, Deputy Director, Directorate of Criminal Investigation. Okay, sir, salimia hawa ambao wanasherehekea end of the year. Asante. Karibu sana.
Thank you, Bwana Mwinyi. Weka muziki. Weka muziki. DJ. Yes. Nairobi Command. Said my friends, Mr. Councilman Mari and people better, men of the bench, all sub-county commanders. I think even those PDs are here. Business community, officers, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Before I speak,
Before I say anything, there are three people here that I would miss to speak before me. If you allow me, I would say the commander from prisons. Says, something.
Thank you, sir. I had already spoken, but now you never miss a word to say. First is to appreciate you for accepting to come and preside over this event. And actually, from all the speakers, you are the only one who has set the mood like that. And so, as you speak, sir, let that mood continue going up and up so that by the time you finish, then all of us will be down on the floor. Thank you, sir.
The next person in line will be Mr. Seda. Thank you, sir. And the other senior officers present, members of the society, fellow colleagues, good evening once more. Seda is my name, the regional police commander. Sir, welcome to our territory. Here at home. What I can say, colleagues, is that we must appreciate, just as Mr. Munya said, ourselves first for the entire service that we are normally given. And also, by so having such a gathering, it can show you how people are having that team. Because if it would have been that, there's no teamwork, this team that would have worked. That is an assurance being our seniors. That's normally our motto here as a Nairobi. Without teamwork, we cannot exceed the expectation that the team you have here, the region and this other team, they are well blended and focused on attaining the normal goal. Normal goal is to ensure that Nairobi is very safe and safe in. Colleagues, as we continue, the days that are remaining, there are very few days, but they might be very tough. Let's just ensure that we enhance the good operation. Our operational levels to ensure that the public receive the best that they expect. As we relate to the new year, let us not use it just for, but to ensure we continue attending more. Sir, welcome. That's what I can say. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you. Because we are going to festivities, end year festivities, is the direct. It's the time that we are starting our serious operation, leave alone the past. These remaining few days must be very tough.
Mr. John Onyango, EPS PW, Deputy Director, DCI, Senior Police President, Police President, Legal Minds President, families President, business community, business partner, security partners present. I'm John Otena. Good evening. My name is Samson Kiptum, Director of Operations at DCI. So we're here to celebrate together in the end of year party. Firstly, I want to commend our CIO and his team for making it a success, because this is the only of its kind in the country and in NPS, because the first is shown the way, so others will follow up to next year, even next year, because they are in the operation stage. Now, after operation, I must say thank you, Nairobi team. Thank you, Nairobi team, for stepping forward since January up to the end of the year, because we're able to manage security challenges and the city face. Witness a lot of challenges as earlier given by the RCIO, but with your team spirit, we're able to surmount those obstacles. Now, because we are not yet done, we still have to enhance our team spirit and come out strongly again to still again secure the citizens of this city, and by and large, the support of the operation teams, APS, to ensure its peace and tranquility during these festivities. I want to wish all of you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But remember to console whenever you are there, because you are there to assist members of the public. So console where you feel, where you feel you are short of direction. Harry is available, his colleagues are available, so it will be close. So my aim is to thank my colleagues, my seniors here, who also accepting the invite from the RCIO and his team to witness this wonderful end of year party. May God bless you. Thank you so much.
Before I relay the message from DCI, I call upon great question. Meet this Nairobi area team and their family.
Well, thank you, Director. Thank you very much for this occasion. Senior officers present, all the other officers present. Very many of you are my friends, very many of you have met in very many places. Even at the farthest place in Kwale, when that time of the Akashas were reported, Nafika station and that one. That is because of the interaction that we have had. It's hard for you to believe, but I've been in practice for 30 years now. 30 years. One of the best things to do is to always cooperate, and we have always been friends with officers. Believe me when we tell you that if you don't do your job, me no mind you will stop. Usipofanya kazi, hiyo ina umari hatuna kazi. Tutakuwa tunatembea tu hapa hivi tuanze mapesi ya tuanze kupima barabara. We are happy to be here, and for you to have called us here, to have invited us here, shows the respect that we have for each other and the appreciation. And I always tell my friends, our colleagues, and the new ones who come in as we train them, that these people you see here, even in the hardships that they work, in as much as we try to recognize and help them, they also help us. That is why we cannot be enemies. That's why we cannot insult each other. We might fight like lions in court, tear each other off. But when we come out in the evening, we dine like friends. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Get this cooperation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now let me take the opportunity again to lay the message from DCI. First is to beg you to take apologies. We was here, and again, we got some engagement evening. That's why we don't see. All the same, I was to come, but he has told me. I will start from the back. The back means I'm going to talk to our families. Somebody has started here. I'm going to give a very big thanks to our families for supporting the officers. Without that moral support, the back is not going to work. So continue supporting officers, perform, give the best to members of the family. Then families, You are a man, you are a wife, thank you very much. The community. Thank you very much for working together with the National Police Service by providing information, providing moral support, doing everything possible to make this Nairobi city a safer city. Thank you very much. We organize it so much. I said I will tell you that community police. Yes. You have embraced it so well. To our officers. I usually say I'm one person that will never leave my officer to die alone. I must be. He will die when I'm sick. You have got two occasions in this town when things were deadly. Deadly. You can remember. One day they went up Parliament. They sat down, Mr. Speaker, sir, you saw it. Huh? Yes, day, black day. Who you are? In fact, Mr. Danton said it, and I believe Kenya is gone. But through your effort, Kenya came to defeat. So during those days, I was in town. I met even the county regional police command that said I was around his team, maneuver and seeing how you are struggling. Thank you very much, Nairobi team. I think it's out of your professionalism that money. Remain steadfast, apply all the techniques. Be brave, we are behind you. That's why I was saying, you will not die. You will die, yes, but I must see you. So I'm always out. One person who is not doing this. Please help me with those bad times. That's me. When they called me Chuma, that name came from a long time ago. I will not say here, but I'm a mentor. Mentor that will never give up. My fight, I will never give up. That's the act I want to do. So that don't die. Man will never die. So the DCI is very proud of you. Very proud. The what? Is today. We are remaining few days. These few days, that's why we are doing party. After this, go back to our offices, to our big areas, but all areas, and make the city safe, more safer than ever. Because we know some people are going home, house breaking. When people are traveling, robbers on the way, hijackers, this makes what I can your work. You heighten your work. That again will give food to my friend. Without that, they will go home. And where it comes from the name. There's no land. A lot of rainfall, no land. Now they cannot be taking water forever without it. So, gentlemen, the officers, please, let's work this time, meaning let us work ourselves out. Mr. Kitum will also support you in this city. Ruiz is from up units. It's for 2 formed up units that will give you real support. No sleep, no sleep. Social places, churches, supermarket, any gathering must be covered properly. We know this time around, like Christmas, where people with parties, it's when they take advantage. Let us supplicate. No room. No room. No room. You see their tower. You see the presence of people there, they go away. They want you to look this side, they come from behind. Look at them at the eye. They turn away. So please make the dwelling area. Those bad men, women, very small and tight. That comes when you are out and communicate. Teamwork. Teamwork. Teamwork everywhere. Information must be shared in real time. In real time. Do that. It's like laughing in the well, to do that, that's okay. Thank you very much for putting us together. Some people said here they have never seen me. Because you have made this party, we are here together, they can now see me. Eh? So maybe I borrowed it somewhere. Now you can get the voice to the body. This means the director, my office is open. Come with them. That applies to officers, community as officers. Don't have a problem. You cannot enter the office of the DCI, you cannot enter the office of the deputy. No way. We are serving you. The offices are open for you. Please come. Sort you out. That's all. Kuja hapa kusomea na kazi. Kama tumefanya tumefika Desemba, si ndio? Kwani tulisomeana? Na kwa nini sasa tusomeana? Kwa ndio muziki watu wa Mungu.
Hapo mimi tafadhali usianguke. Unaona katika kidogo. Katika kidogo. Katika kidogo. Hata mimi hapo nyuma katika kidogo ndio tumeanza kupelekea mama iko wapi? Bali kwa Juma. Wewe yule bisa. Na tushike nayo hama tuna tafadhali. Katika kidogo tupelekele akina mama. Okay. Hata hiyo mnajua. Mahindi upendo wa Yesu walizunguka. Mahindi upendo wa Yesu walizunguka. Mahindi upendo wa Yesu. Mwisho tupele kusema juu kidogo namna hii kidogo. Upendo wa Yesu. Wamesema sherehe ipo. Weka ena kidogo, weka ena kidogo. Weka kidogo kujelekea hapo tu. Kwa hiyo nafurahia hapo nyuma. Nawe hata ukuta mzuri sawa. Wewe tena kwa kidogo. Safi. Thank you very much.
Nimesika na nasema watu wakae chini. Tutasikiliza tena. Very good. It seems I was putting the microphone far from my mouth, so maybe you did not get it. But what they say, I'm talking about the party issues. And we have silence, please. Very good. I understand there's some ceremony we need to perform again, but most of all, I appreciate you. Come here, families, those who prepared for us, those who are serving us, the director in DCI Nairobi. Thank you very much for coming to attend this council. So, Bwana Kasopi, can you direct us?
With your permission, sir, we have some awards that we would like to award to our officers. This time we are not saying that, but we are going to award the best performing officers. But we are going to award all officers because we work as a team. So the first person to receive the award is my deputy, who is going to receive on behalf of all the gazetted officers.
All the gazetted officers coming up.
By the head of the Dream Team Nairobi region.
John.
Do you have officers from Creed to stand up, please? Then for the DCIOs from the region, let's have Mr. Ambani. All the DCIOs to stand up, please.
Bwana, dance on Mari. Wow, what time?
Crime Scene Support Services, led by Amori, CSI. All CSI officers to stand up, please. CSI officers to stand up. Anti-narcotics unit. Anti-narcotics unit. Mr. Langat, where are you? And your officers, they should be abstracted. Yes, thank you.
Mr. Meme, come forward.
Our regional operations team, led by Inspector Kibet. Operations team, please be abstanding.
I think this one I will give to Mr. Sena. Regional operation.
At the regional level, I have syndicates that are in charge of the officers that you see here. So the first syndicate to receive the award is Fatuma. And let your officers be abstanding.
Wanda. Talk this way.
Susan, where are you? Should be on the line. Susan, you're next. Your team. Susan's team.
Better. It's your time.
Eunice, you're the next. Team Susan and Team Eunice, where are you?
This one will go to Mr. Kitum.
Where are you? Margaret Mabun and your team. Yes.
forward.
Mebanda, you're the next. Pedro, what are you?
This one we go to Mr. Sele. Liwa, Dr. Uma, and then we call upon Bill. No, they are people here. Very senior officers. Who's the senior most? DCIO. Do we have any OCD after all? Come. Give to one of your own. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate them. Thank you.
Then the next is Lem.
This, but I will call upon the business community. One of them that Ibrahim, go Ibrahim. Okay.
From our support staff, let's have Gerard.
Very good. I wish to call upon our family member. One of them will come. Just volunteer and come.
Washira, come forward.
Yeah.
Being told there's a gift for me.
Yes.
So I should hand over this microphone. Thank you, sir.